The tag team action underway here.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, the strength. And setting up a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Crushing damage to the back. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
He took an incredible pounding there. He wants no part of the outside.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
You could almost see the wind leave his body after that. Aleister Black appearing uneasy here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
The hip drop. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Skull on skull.
That's using your head.
Aleister Black absorbing some offense here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Jeez, he's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Ah, brutal impact. Oh, my Lord, God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo.
Tucker Knight is in position. There it is. Tucker Knight just put the exclamation point on this match.
Can he finish the job?
What an impact. That was like a rocket. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who...
Tucker Knight is in position. There it is. Tucker Knight just put the exclamation point on this match.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Man, that hurts. The scoop slam. The end is near.
Tag team competition dates back,
and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And he delivers a knee. Hits with the clothesline. We may have discovered his favorite move. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. He's pressing all the right buttons down. Putting some power on display with that takedown. He'll go back to this form of attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Tucker Knight is in position. Unleashing it for the second time now.
This might be it, God.
His shoulders are down. And there's a kick out at 2.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Guys, the modern-day Maharaja has become almost unbeatable since his 2016 return. What strategy do you employ to defeat Jinder Mahal?
Quite frankly, I think a lot of people make the mistake of underestimating the modern-day Maharaja. I don't think Randy Orton expected much of a challenge at Backlash in 2017, but Mahal brought unexpected fury and left with the WWE Championship. Never take Mahal lightly.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going back to Jinder Mahal being unchecked.
But he's got to capitalize now.
he might be trying to take out the leg here.
Mahal is looking to end this. Oh, I think this man means business.
But did he go for it too early?
He gets the shoulder up before 3. Gonna take more than that.
And Tucker Knight evades that one. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he kicks out. Have to put in a little more work than that. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal 4-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's
Aleister Black Mass.
Golly.
He can end it here. He's got him.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. German suplex.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the...
Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not in a match this big.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Dropped by a clothesline. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. This is what makes him so dangerous. Left gasping for air there. Sit out pile driver.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their...
Tucker Knight is in position.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He thinks he has it.
He lands the belly-to-belly.
2, 3.
And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Tucker Knight.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.